Hello everyone, I'm Yogarani, Assistant Professor, Department of English, KCS Kasinada College of Arts and Science, Chennai. Today, the presentation is about the brief introduction to women's writing. This introduction is part of the syllabus for the final year BA English students of the University of Madras in the paper titled Women's Writing. The overview of today's presentation is, it begins with the explanation of what is women's writing, the need to understand the importance of women's writing, followed by the classic books on women's writing, then the different types of feminism, the waves of feminism, and finally the basic tenets of feminism. To begin with, we'll learn what is women's writing. Women's writing involves any work of art, for example, the writings of fiction, non-fiction, drama, or poetry. It supports the feminist goals of defining, establishing, and defending equal civic, political, economical, and social rights for women. Is women's studies important? Do we really need a dedicated learning for women's writing? Yes, it is. It is the specialized study about women's experience in male-dominated society. Women's writing gained more prominence during 1970s. There was a transition from the books written by men to publication of new writings by women. Earlier, literature was centered around the andro texts, that is, books written by men. Later, importance was given to the works of women, that is, gyno texts. Elaine Showalter coins the term gynocritics, meaning the study of gyno texts. She says gynocriticism focuses on the history, styles, themes, genres, and the structures of writing by women. The classic books that are considered as landmark in women's writing are Mary Wollstonecraft's A Vindication of the Rights of Women, written in the 18th century in 1792, Olive Schreiner's Women and Labor, Virginia Woolf's A Room of One's Own, Simone de Beauvoir's The Second Sex. Feminism has varied concepts that are classified based on its different ideologies. Hence, we have distinct forms of feminism. To name some, we have radical, cultural, socialist, materialist, e-creature, black feminism, post-colonial feminism, and most recently, cyber-feminism in this digital world. The history of feminism involves 4 waves of feminism, namely the first, second, third, and fourth wave of feminism. Each wave is laid on slightly different aims based on its prior progress. Basic tenets of feminism. The basic tenets are to understand feminism. Tenet refers to a principle or belief. Firstly, feminism. It is the idea and aspiration for equality between male and female. Patriarchy. It is the hierarchical structured society in which men hold more power. Sexism. It refers to the faith that women are inferior to men. Misogyny is the hatred of women. Misandry is the hatred of men. LGBT is the acronym for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. Male gaze. It is a way of looking at the world through a masculine lens that views women as sexual objects. Androgyny. It is a quality or state of being neither specifically feminine nor masculine. Objectification. It is the action of degrading someone to the status of a mere object. Stereotype. It is a mistaken idea or belief that people have about a thing or group. It is a perspective that is based upon how one looks at the outside, which may be untrue or only partly true. Double marginalization. It is the double experience of marginalization on account of race and gender. Triple marginalization. The triple experience of marginalization on account of race, gender, and class. Here are a few references for further study. Thanks for listening and thanks for your time. Thank you.